Welcome to another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. I'm Steve Gamache, and what we have this time is the Takayuki VG10 hammered Damascus Gyuto 210mm knife. So this has a core steel of VG10 full stainless steel. That's the center cutting edge steel that goes down the middle of the knife. Heat treat's about 60 Rockwell on that. It is also clad in multiple layers in a Damascus pattern in stainless cladding, so it's an all stainless blade. You've also got a hammered finish on the blade until the grind hits, and then you can see the finish on these layers right here showing up on the blade grind down towards the edge. It's got a fair amount of polish to this blade, so it's going to reflect quite a bit. The weight and dimensions can vary a little bit from knife to knife. This particular one is 147 grams or 5.2 ounces. The edge length is about 214 millimeters from the tip to the back of the heel, and the overall length is about 363 millimeters, about 14.3 inches. Spine thickness, I got about 2.1 millimeters all the way down the blade, so it's pretty much the same thickness all the way down. And then as you get towards the tip, it's not really much in the way of distal taper, which is a gradual thinning of the spine, but you can see as the grind kicks in and it starts thinning out towards the edge, it thins out in the tip. So it's actually pretty thin at that very end right there. You can see that. Let's look at this backside shot. And you can see it's not whisper thin, but it's pretty thin at the cutting edge as well for performance. This knife is actually fairly stiff given its thinness. The fit and finish is very nice. The grinds are clean. It's a nice straight blade. Blade height is about 46.6 millimeters on this sample. And the handle type, it's an octagonal, ambidextrous wood handle with some nice color to it. It's got maple for the main part and red paca wood, which is a stabilized wood product for the ferrule. And the fit and finish is nicely done on the handle. It looks like a pretty tight glue up job there where it goes into the handle, the tang of the blade. Circumference I got is about 75 millimeters, 2.9 inches where the two materials meet. Balance point on this knife is going to be about right there with this particular handle, which is, for me, is pretty close to a pinch grip. Maybe just a touch behind, but pretty close. So it's a pretty neutral feel on balance. We've got pretty much a continuous I guess a continuation of the bottom of the handle into the tang of the blade, so it's got a nice spot there for your finger to pop in there for pinch grip. Fit and finish is nicely done. They've relieved the choil back here and the neck a little bit, and also the spine, so it's comfortable right out of the box. As I said, the finish work is nicely done. Let's take our beauty shot here. It's pretty reflective, so I'll have to work around that a little bit. And it does have some etched naming on it and some kanji on the right side of the blade as you'd be holding it. Obviously it's got a little polish to it. And there's your layers. There's your center core steel right there. This is the left side of the blade as you'd be holding it. There's no markings on this. Got your hammered pattern on it. So each blade will be slightly different. Out of the box edge, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It was pretty sharp. The finish on the edge it's kind of a low grit finish, if you will. It's not a lot of polish on the edge, but it's a pretty clean edge, and it was nicely crafted. What else? Let's look at the cutting board profile. Alright, so here's what it looks like on the cutting board. So kind of a fairly gentle belly or curve throughout. So it flows into the heel, this kind of a continuous flow. Not a lot of flat on here. It's a little bit flatter towards the back, but kind of just rolls into that heel. And then kind of a medium upswept tip, not super aggressive on the belly there. I can get right in here before it starts to want to dig in the tip, so it's not going to get super high, but you can definitely cut over low to maybe medium ingredients with it, or product with it. So definitely handle push-pull cuts, glide cuts, tip draws, those kind of things. Well, chopping a little bit, but doesn't have a very big flat section to it, just a tiny bit. So there is that. So this is a nice looking package. It's made well, and the steel's very good. It's a real looker, and it's got a really nice handle on it, so it's a nice combination of features. This is the Takayuki VG10 hammered Damascus wa, or Japanese handled, Gyuto 210mm knife.